My name is Melanie Swallow, and I teach pre-K at James Stephens Montessori in Evangeline Parish. I am most passionate about the amazing journey of self-discovery my students embark on each year as they enter pre-K. Students discover a plethora of knowledge, empathy and compassion, dreams and talents. These traits grow, develop, and are nurtured each year as these students go through their school years and into adulthood. This is why we sing, paint, taste, talk, share, and so much more in pre-K. It's where the journey begins. So come on, join us as we trek through the wonderful world of bread. The curriculum our district uses is the Creative Curriculum in conjunction with Teaching Strategies Gold. It incorporates studies of concrete topics students already have some background knowledge. Our November study content was on bread. The expectations for this lesson included students brainstorming and creating a recipe with ingredients and directions for making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, then following said recipe to make their own sandwich. Lastly, evaluating the process and making plans for future lessons. To prepare for this lesson, all month long students investigated bread, the types of bread, how it's made, who works with it and where, when we eat it and with what. To further prepare students for this lesson, we followed a recipe to make bread in a bag to gain an understanding of what a recipe is, its importance, and how to follow one. My overall goal was for my students to develop critical thinking skills through planning and implementation. Also, that it's okay to make mistakes and to have the courage to try new things. Learning these skills through scientific exploration incorporates various learning styles and their 5 senses, both vital at this early learning stage. The school is located in a high-poverty area, is designated a Title I school in which most students qualify for free or reduced lunch. Most of my students attended Head Start prior to entering pre-K. To accommodate all learners, I repeated directions, scaffolded as needed, mapped steps through self-talk and parallel talk, gave quality feedback to further enhance learning, used flexible seating, and gave students choice and autonomy over the lesson. Our state requires a 1-to-10 ratio for all public school pre-K classes. Therefore, I have a full-time paraprofessional. She is the one recording the majority of the video. You may hear her clear her throat and comment throughout the video lesson. Girls, Elisa, Miss Mel. So I have a very special activity for us to do today. But I was hoping y'all wouldn't mind. I invited a friend. Is that okay? Yeah. Girls?
Right.
Thanks, Miss Mel. Thanks for having me. Okay, I'll see you in just a minute, okay? Hi. My name's Susie. How are you? Miss Mel said I could come and visit you guys, but man, I am so hungry. I want a snack. I was kind of thinking of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but I don't know how to make that. My mommy usually makes a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for me. Oh, you can? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You can help me make this sandwich. You know what to do?
Yeah.
Oh, yippee! Needs a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's what she asked for?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll get my marker out. And you can tell me what we need.
We need peanut butter and some jelly
Oh, we need peanut. Oh, but
and bread.
oh, but you know what I found out? As Fran said, we can't have peanut butter in school because some people are allergic to peanut butter. You know how like Ella's allergic to milk, and so we have to give her juice instead. So I can't do peanut butter, but I can do Nutella, which I know Ella likes because she told me she likes Nutella on her bread.
I do
So,
too.
do you know what Nutella is?
Yeah.
And on apples. So, if we're going to write down everything that we need for our, we're going to call it peanut butter and jelly sandwich, even though it's just Nutella. When we write down everything we need, what are we making?
A peanut butter.
What are we
How
gonna make
about
on
we
it?
call it a Nutella sandwich?
A Nutella and jelly sandwich. That sounds like a perfect idea, Legacy. Thank you for that
Are we gonna
suggestion.
make it for real?
So if I'm gonna write down everything I need, what am I making? What's that big thing that we call that? Do you
a
remember?
paper.
Well, it is. We're writing it on a paper, but we made one last week. Whenever we were making our bread in a bag, we had to make a what? We had to follow it,
in order to know what to make?
We need a
recipe.
This spelled out.
All
We
right,
need
so-
to make that.
So you told me it would be a Nutella and jelly sandwich. All right. Now, and you raise your hand if you can tell me, what do we need? Lexi, what do we need?
We need some peanut butter and then some jelly and some bread.
Oh, so we only need 3 ingredients? And that we need some jelly?
Yeah.
Some jelly. What's the first time we're hearing jelly? What letter says J? J, like a jump rope. What else do we hear in jelly? Jelly.
L.
L. Jelly. Jelly. E. That's right. We punched out the last sound and we heard the E at the end. And then your turn to somebody by you and see, what do we need to do first? What should I do first?
How about a jelly? How about she put some bread first? How about two breads together on a piece of paper? Peanut butter first and then jelly. No, you're supposed to do. How about you have to
All eyes on Miss Mel in 5. All eyes on Miss Mel in 4, 3, 2, and 1. I see Trinity has her hand up. She must want to tell me, what's the first thing I should do, Trinity?
I used to put the jelly on first.
I should put the jelly on first.
I only like jelly.
What am I putting?
Bread first.
On the bread first. Okay, now I heard Nina mention something in her group that we don't have as a tool. There was something you said. Do you remember that we need that? I was gonna put my sandwich on.
Hands.
I was gonna put the sandwich on my hands. So my hands are gonna be the bread.
No. Put the bread on the table, then open it, and then open the front, then get some out and spread it on the bread.
Oh, so I have to.
Thank you for making me a sandwich.
That is
Y'all are some really good friends to make me a sandwich. And my new friend Nori told me that this is Nutella and instead of peanut butter, because some people are, what was that word again, Nori?
Some people are allergic to it.
Oh, allergic. Does that mean they can't eat it?
No.
So she said there's this Nutella on there and it tastes just like chocolate, and I really like chocolate, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it. What, is it okay if I don't like it once I try it?
Yeah.
Okay. Mommy says as long as I try it, it's okay if I don't like it.
See? Is it good?
Mmm. Nori was right. Nutella's good. It tastes just like chocolate, Nori. I like it. Thank you, Nori. Oh boy, I like my sandwich.
So, would you like to make your own sandwich so you can enjoy it?
Yeah!
All right. Now I have a question. So we wrote down all these ingredients and these tools, and we wrote down the directions. Why is it important to know the steps for making something?
No.
All right, so listen. Nori said, listen, Casey. I asked y'all, so why is it important to know what steps you need to take to make something? Nori said, so you know what you need to get. Because where are we going to find jelly and Nutella and bread, Jackson? Where are we going to find those things? We can find them at Walmart. But if I don't know that I need them, am I going to buy them whenever we go to the grocery store?
No, you need a list.
Oh my gosh. It helps you make your grocery list. So it's important that you know what you need and you know the steps to take. We're going to do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. You still have to spread your jelly, remember? Everyone has their Nutella and their jelly. Some are choosing to put just jelly, and that's okay. Everybody's working to use their spoons or the handles to spread their Nutella and their jelly. And give everybody just a minute to finish that because it takes a little bit longer sometimes. And then we'll do a countdown. We'll all eat our sandwich at the same time, however we made it. If you are ready to go ahead and put your slices of bread, stack them up.
I'm ready.
All right, go ahead and flip your bread on top so I know that you're ready.
I don't want to put my bread on.
You just want to eat them individually like that? That's okay. You can do that.
I don't want to put my bread on the same.
That's fine. Caitlin's the same way. Caitlin said that she wanted to just eat hers like an open-faced sandwich.
Or you can do two halves if you decide you want to
Yeah, you can do it a fold over. God bless you. Are you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Enjoy your sandwiches, my friends. I hear yummy noises. Sign language. Peanut butter and jelly. Then you take the grapes and you squish them. You squish them. Then you take the grapes and you squish them. You squish them. Peanut butter. Time to evaluate our whole lesson. Evaluate means to decide if we did a good job or not.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. Did we have to add any more ingredients or tools when it came time for us to make the sandwich? No. So thumbs up for that. We did go with that. What about for the instructions? Did we put them all in order? Were you able to follow the steps when you made your own sandwich? Yes. So what do we give ourselves?
Thumbs
2
up.
thumbs up. It's your turn to evaluate me. What do you think? How do you think Miss Mel did for this special lesson? Oh, I see some thumbs up. Would anybody like to share what they liked about
I
this
know.
lesson? Trinity, tell me something you liked about this lesson.
I like to do peanut butter sandwich.
You like being able to eat something?
I like the song when I ate my peanut
You
butter
like singing the
sandwich.
song? Is there anything we could do differently, or what could we do next time, Jason? What's something we could do next time?
Put some ham on it.
Oh, we can make a different type of sandwich? That's a good idea. We could practice making different types of sandwiches. Upon reflection, lesson objectives were met. Students were able to create a recipe and directions for making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Later, they were able to follow the recipe and directions to make their own sandwich. At marker 8:15, I subtly attempted to get the attention of the little boy in the gray shirt with minimal success. In hindsight, I should have gone between the tables instead of staying on the carpet to better address the situation. Based on student evaluations and suggestions, through a voting system, I would allow the students to choose the sandwich next time. To further extend the lesson, I placed the recipe chart and the instructions chart in my writing center for interested students to create their own recipe book. We closed out our study of bread that same week by hosting a bread expo to share our knowledge of various types of bread to family and faculty.